Understanding pronouns, types and examples for effective communication. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun, or a noun phrase, or even a noun clause. The nouns, noun phrases or noun clauses a pronoun replaces are known as antecedents, a grammatical term for the noun or noun phrase which a pronoun replaces. Take for instance, John is not bad himself. The noun John is the antecedent of their pronoun himself because it is the noun that gets replaced by the pronoun himself. It is rather tedious to constantly refer to people by their names each time we talk to them. For instance, John is a man of John's word. This statement is redundant and contains unnecessarily recursive elements. A better structuring of the sentence will read, John is a man of his word. This simply brings to the fore what pronouns are preoccupied with, and their roles of these in communication, thereby replacing recursive nominal elements with pronouns that are usually shorter in composition. Pronouns, as we know them, are of various kinds and will now be listed in no particular order: personal pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, indefinite pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, and relative pronouns. What follows is a buttressing of each variety of pronouns. Personal pronoun. Personal pronouns are pronouns that refer back to an earlier mentioned noun or noun phrase. They are often embedded with declension properties, inflections of nouns that reflect person, number, gender, etc. They are divided into three groups, namely, first person personal pronoun, second person personal pronoun, and third person personal pronoun. First person personal pronoun. First person personal pronouns are personal pronouns that refer back to nouns or noun phrases in sentences or structures that take on the first person narrative. These include I, we, me, us, and ours. I refers to the first person singular subject as in I am a boy, I like your shirt. We refers to the first person plural subject as in we play football, we are men. Me refers to the first person singular object as in he hit me, John works for me. Us refers to the first person plural object as in it belongs to us, he doesn't like us. Mine refers to the first person singular possessive as in it is mine. Ours refers to first person possessive as in the book is ours is their will of God. On B, possessives can function both as subjects and objects in a sentence or structure. Second person personal pronoun. Second person personal pronouns are persona pronouns that refer back to nouns or noun phrases in sentences or structures that assume the second person narrative. They refer to the person or object being addressed or spoken to. These include you and yours. You refers to the second person subject and object as well as singular and plural as in you are my friend, you know the truth. Yours refers to the second person possessive as in the book is yours, yours looks bad. Third person personal pronoun. Third person personal pronouns are personal pronouns that refer back to nouns or noun phrases in sentences or structures that assume the third person narrative, that is, the object or person being discussed by the participants in a conversation who may or may not be present. They include they, it, them, theirs, he, she, him, her, theirs, his, and hers. They refers to the third person plural subject and gender neutral as in they beat him up, they are here. It refers to the third person singular subject and gender neutral as in it is here, it has long legs. He refers to the third person singular subject and gender masculine as in he is interested, he is a boy. She refers to the third person singular subject and gender feminine as in she is a girl, she likes sweets. Them refers to the third person plural object and gender neutral as in Tunji gave them, we like them. Him refers to the third person singular object and gender masculine, as in, they like him, beat him. Her refers to the third person singular object and gender feminine, as in, give it to her, they like her. Theirs refers to the third person plural possessive and gender neutral, as in, the book is there. Theirs has long ears. Its refers to the third person singular subject and gender neutral, as in, the house is its. Its is a giant balloon. His refers to the third person singular possessive and gender masculine, as in, it is his. His is a gold crown. Hers refers to the third person singular possessive and gender feminine, as in, the book is hers. Hers has cauliflower. Understanding these personal pronouns is often sketchy considering their numbers. However, contextualizing them will give you a better edge at understanding them. That said, here is a table to help you memorize them. Subject: I, we. First person: you. Second person: it, they, he, she. Third person: object: me, us. First person: you. Second person: them, him, her. Third person: possessive: mine, ours. First person: yours. Second person: its, theirs, his, hers. Third person: singular: I, me. You, it, he, him, she, her, his, hers, its. Plural: we, us. You, they, them, theirs. Gender: he, his and him. Masculine: she, her and hers. Feminine: they, theirs, them. Neutral: reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronouns are pronouns that refer back to their antecedents, the nouns that precede them. They are pronouns that end in self or selves. Examples include myself, himself, yourself, themselves, herself, etc. I hurt myself. He knows himself. You love yourselves. The jury argued among themselves. She adores herself. Emphatic pronoun. Emphatic pronouns are pronouns that share a similar form or structure with the reflexive pronouns, but their function is solely to lay emphasis. Examples: I myself know the truth. The boy himself cooked the food. They themselves are afraid of him. She herself has good humor. You yourself are reading this. Reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronouns are pronouns that are used to indicate a relationship between two or more people or things. They are represented by the pronouns each other and one another. Examples: they love each other. Between two people. We should tolerate one another. Amongst several people. Indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns are pronouns that do not refer to anything or a person in particular, but rather lay general claims not directed at anyone or thing. They are pronouns used to address people or things whose identities are not known, such as everything, anyone, anything, somebody, all, nobody, no one, etc. Examples: all is well. Someone is watching. Everything has its season. Anyone can tell she is lying. No one knows him. Demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns are pronouns that point at people or things indicating their proximity to the speaker, whether far or near. They include this, that, these, and those. Examples: this is my book. Singular: near. These are his. Plural: near. That is his book. Singular: far. Those are books. Plural: far. Interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronouns are pronouns that inquire. These pronouns are used to demand answers and ask questions. Examples include who, what, which, etc. Examples: who are you? What are you doing? Which is your book? Whose is this? Relative pronoun. Relative pronouns are generally pronouns that are used to introduce a relative clause, also known as an adjective clause. Examples include who, whom, which, what, that, etc. Examples: the man who lives here is coming. Those boys who play draft are hooligans. The book that I gave you is his. The man will give the book to whom it may concern. Dummy pronoun. Dummy pronouns are pronouns without an antecedent. That is, pronouns that do not replace nouns, noun phrases, or noun clause like other pronouns. They lack antecedents and just perform grammatical functions and constructions, referring to nobody. Examples include there and it. Examples: there is power outage. It rained. There is a solution to every problem. It is a matter of international concern. See you soon.